Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I am delighted to welcome you back to the Brandibay Fashion channel to share this exceptional moment together, as we explore the Zegna Fall-Winter 2026 runway show, presented during Milan Fashion Week. Make yourselves comfortable because what you are about to discover goes far beyond a mere succession of silhouettes. It is a true immersion into the very soul of menswear, orchestrated by Alessandro Sartori, who here celebrates 10 years as the brand's artistic director, under the fresh perspective of CEO Edoardo Zegna. From the very first moments of the video, it is impossible not to be struck by the solemn atmosphere emanating from the podium. At its center stand two highly symbolic objects, the founder's historic desk dating from 1910 and a tailored jacket from the 1930s. This is a powerful way for Sartori to anchor his reflection on clothing as a silent witness to family history, as a link between generations. One immediately senses that this runway show is, above all, a story of transmission, a vibrant tribute to roots and memory. This guiding thread is beautifully illustrated by the aesthetic and technical choices throughout the show. The fabrics embody innovation without ever denying their regional heritage. Notably, one observes the stunning oversized checks and the palette of deep russets on the cardigans and sweaters, a subtle yet deliberate nod to the 1970s. I particularly appreciate how Sartori manages to infuse this sense of nostalgia without falling into caricature. There is true mastery in this reinterpretation. And then there is this absolutely fascinating detail, the double-breasted suit featuring an ingenious system of reversible leather buttons. 3 different ways to fasten a single jacket. It is both a technical tour de force and a fine example of functional versatility, a point which, in my view, could truly appeal to those among you seeking adaptable elegance for everyday wear. The box pleats inspired by traditional Tyrolean coats, meanwhile, serve as a reminder of the designer's Piedmontese origins. This dialogue between past and present strikes me as one of the collection's greatest strengths. It embodies the concept of clothing as a living archive, with each piece serving as the bearer of an intimate or collective story. But of course, not everything is perfect, and this is where I would like to share a few reservations with you. The accumulation of historical references, this clear intention to evoke various male figures throughout the ages, certainly adds an undeniably playful and emotional dimension, but can also leave an impression of heterogeneity. Some segments of the show seem to me less stylistically coherent compared to the very contemporary minimalism that has recently established Zegna's reputation. The juxtaposition of 70s and Tyrolean influences undoubtedly requires a certain open-mindedness, especially for those accustomed to the brand's signature minimalist technological elegance. In conclusion, I would say that this Zegna Autumn-Winter 2026 show is above all captivating for its narrative depth and its remarkable work on textile memory. Its strengths lie in the emotion conveyed by each look, the discreet yet effective innovation in cuts and materials, as well as this rare ability to create a dialogue between family heritage and modernity. However, those who are attached to a very pure stylistic line may be unsettled by the abundance of references presented this season. In any case, this is undoubtedly a highlight, a sensory journey that invites everyone to rethink their relationship with clothing as a witness to the passage of time and a precious family bond. I sincerely thank you for following this report and hope that this analysis has given you a deeper understanding of the richness of the Zegna collection. If you haven't already, I warmly invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming fashion immersions, to like the video to support the content, and to activate the notification bell to stay informed about new releases. I wish you an excellent viewing experience for the rest of the show. To end on an original note, Did you know that at Milan Fashion Week, it's not uncommon to see models backstage in colorful socks? It's an Italian superstition, a little nod to the playful spirit that always animates fashion. Thank you again, take care, and see you very soon for more stylistic discoveries.